So I've just come home from a night out with an old friend of mine, and so many thoughts running through my head. I just need to turn this camera on and talk to you. I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. I get this feeling when I come to my hometown and I go out and I meet with old friends of mine. Just reality hits me every time, and it hits me so hard every time. And I come home depressed every fucking time because it makes me realize how nothing has changed, or at least how little has changed since 3 to 4 years ago, even 5 years ago. Because I left my hometown for college about 5 years ago, and back then I already had my issues, and they only got worse when I was in college. But just knowing that every year, like, for example, now, I can't even, my thoughts are running so quickly, I can't even keep up. Like, talking to this friend again, it takes me back to when we were practically best friends, and we were talking so much. And I know having those issues, like with my eating disorder, having that issue back then already, and knowing that back then when we hung out that much, I would be talking to myself and saying like, okay, but in 2 years, all of this will be over, and I'll be healthy, and I'll be skinny, and I'll be happy. But now it's 5 years later, and I'm still not happy with the way I am, and I'm still not at a healthy weight, and I'm still at the same point. I know I have made, I shouldn't neglect the progress I've made, especially not the progress I've made this year so far. But still, like, in my last video I said that I will get back on track, and as expected, things are more difficult than I thought they would be. So even though I've booked amazing progress during my 40-day vegan challenge, it doesn't make it easier to get back on track. That's so fucking hard, and I'm really frustrated at this point, because also I weighed myself, and I've planned a trip with my skinny ass friends in a month and a half. I just feel like it's 2012 again, where I'm constantly under pressure and constantly on the scale, and constantly thinking, okay, if I do 2 weeks with exercise every day, I'll get there, and afterwards I can binge. That was my thought process back then, and I'm afraid that I'll go back to that, because I feel myself falling into that old pattern again. Because like this week was relatively good, but not great. It was 90% vegan, but I'm just saying, it's difficult. It's this is definitely a down, and I know I'll get back up, and I just don't give up. That's the thing. I'll get back into it, and I'll get back to the positive side, I guess, of recovery. But this is I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know also that I think I'm gonna use Instagram more. So I made an Instagram account. Currently, it's funny. I currently have 4 followers. that's funny. So follow me on Instagram. I think I may start posting there more often, as it's more quick and easier to use than YouTube. So yeah, follow me if you would like that. And it's just one of those days. I hate it, and I hope that I see some visual and physical progress soon, because it's just frustrating that it's fucking May, and again, like, physically I haven't changed, and that's the thing, I need to lose the weight. I really do, because I can't stand it anymore. I can't. I'm done. So bye bye.